quarter is underway. This Final Four matchup between National University and University of Santo Tomas. National U has not led in the game. They have cut the lead down from 16 to 10. They have one more quarter to get the win and catapult themselves into the finals of season 76 of the UAAP. Boom Gonzalez, TJ Manotok, on ABS-CBN Sports. Presentation for you live here on Studio 23. Missed attempt by UST to start off the fourth. Inside to Rosario, he waited for it.
Good help defense as well by Law.
Sheriff again wild on that drive, but this time he draws the foul. It's 54-44. That's our score. 9:21 remaining. National U averages 70.5 points.
We're far from it right now. At 44 only.
UST not far behind at 70.3. Six points for him. Good enough for another dozen-point lead.
Ito na naman, Boom, yung lineup ng USC na walang starter. Probably except for Ferrer, no?
Yep.
No Abdul, no Teng, no Mariano.
Call out play here as we check in with Cristel Batchelor.
Boom and TJ, looks like the goal of Jerick Tang to reach in the last quarter of this game is coming through. Isa nga lang naman daw ang hiling niya, iyon ay wag nang tapuan ang target ng pamang injury sa larong ito kontra NU. Beyond that, Tang intensified his aggressiveness on offense for the last three quarters just like his plan. Quoting him, he said, "I don't want to rush things. Ayokong magigil. This time, meron na akong timing and patience compared to our other games." Meanwhile, Coach Pedro Horancio tightened up a bit during the huddle despite their huge lead over the Bulldogs. He instructed the boys to take note on their spacing in the court and spread the floor. More importantly, talk among each other as it is their most important element for defense. Women, TJ?
Thank you very much, Cristel. Be superlative. Samsung Ativ, Book 9 line. It's PC Redefined. Speaking of defense, they get a defensive stop here. Force a turnover on Havilona.
Pangalawa na yan sa fourth quarter pa lang.
12-point lead, Alolino and Embe trying to get back in. Ronyo will be called for a foul. Now look at our Kit Kat best break. Join the break movement. Have a break.
That's awesome.
Have a Kit Kat. Oh, look at that.
That's awesome.
All shapes and sizes they come. And this time from the UST Growling Tigers. As we go to Trisha Robredo this time.
Ang tunay na kalaban natin sa larong ito ay ang sarili natin. Once you get over that impatience and individualistic attitude, everything will turn out fine. And the huddle coach reminded the boys how teamwork worked wonders for the Bulldogs in the previous games. He wants to see them play more as a unit and to stay that way until the end, no matter what happens. For the last quarter, coach encourages the boys to continue to persevere and to start controlling the tempo of the game. They've been playing UST's game for the majority of the game, and now's the time to power through and assert theirs. Makakahabol pa tayo, hindi natin ito makuha na madali, pero kayang-kaya pa. Believe, have faith in yourself and in your teammates. Don't stop playing and don't lose heart. Back to you, Boom and TJ.
It's got to start now, Trisha. Thank you. Be superlative. Samsung Ativ, Book 9 Light. It's PC Redefined. It's up to 14 again, and that's exactly where UST's second chance points is. 14 points. It's not an official number, but we've seen at least 4 or 5 taps. Correct. From a rebound, TJ, that gave them
Hindi
this...
nagiging stat yun, yung tapik, yung keeping the ball alive.
It's perfect combination. Drew Food Stand, the juicy chicken cheese hot dog. Daming opportunity dahil dun.
Paulo Pe already 6 points in the game. The guy averages only 0.8 points a game. His season high has been 3.
And he's playing tough on Embe. He forces this one. Tatao Bautista, up and away.
Nagpapogi pa.
Haynes, America's leading underwear brand, brings you the lineup on the floor, and it is back to a 16-point lead, which is where we were at, TJ, at halftime. That's a foul. Oh, Alolino going straight into a brick wall. First Bautista, ito ba yung sinasabi mo?
Yun, no? Yung suklay pa ng buhok eh. Kala mo, long hair siya eh.
Para aerodynamic yung
Ah,
lipad.
yun.
Suzuki Fast Break on a game brought to you by Suzuki's newest compact sedan, Swift Desire. Suzuki, a way of life.
They're humming. They're humming right now. UST is just playing really good team basketball.
No question.
Kudos to Coach Pido Horencio, who's coached them brilliantly today.
And they've got a little bit of momentum. Matagal din na pahinga itong National University. Pareho ng FEU kahapon.
Good point. Medyo merong rhythm itong USC because they've been playing.
They've been fighting,
for their
final four
lives, yeah.
lives. And that gives them a little bit of what they call in sports a little bit of a competitive edge coming into Final Four.
correct.
They're sharp. They're they have not relaxed in the last 3 or 4 games of their UAAP stints.
Every game has mattered for them.
Correct. Bautista for 3, gets it to go.
Remember, this guy is also a graduating senior. 12 points now for Tata Bautista, 2 out of 5 from beyond the arc.
Umakyat na naman sa 18. Yan ang pinakamalaking kalamangan ng UST. Alolino tries to get it back, and he does. An answer from Jello Alolino. 14 points for him. UST is 6 out of 20 from beyond the arc. 15-point lead. A lot of time. Bautista uses the screen. Bautista, travel.
And amazingly, UST still doing this with Deng and Abdul on the bench.
Luxury. Great taste white, grade 3. Our coffee is white, great taste white. Ferrer and Bautista are 6 of 13, just between the two of them. Beyond the arc, and Be getting a hand from the UST crowd for his work.
Yep. Both ends, offense and defense.
The two-more player of the game brought to you by Rexona. It won't let you down. Sheriff moves to the bench for a while. Looking at Dave Asuncion, our Hanes Seat Surprise winner. Hanes, America's leading underwear brand. And free throws will be given to Jello Alolino, something they might want to exploit. Going to the line, stopping the clock, chip in some points as we look at a McDonald's instant slow-mo, spice up your day with a new McSpicy. This is how Ateneo came back against USC in that last game, remember?
Right. Believe it or not, Jello Alolino is now their leading scorer with 14 points. Quietly racked up the points as Parks is stuck at 10. Embe, shockingly, only 3 points today. Only 1 out of 5. Isama mo na din yung 3-point attempt niya.
Yeah.
And 7 rebounds.
Rebound goes to Abdul. 10 of 15 points of Alolino here in the second half. Kiwag now, playing point guard. Double pick for him. Abdul not getting the ball. This time he does. 2 on the shot clock though. They got a release. Ferrer puts it up. That's short. Chance for National U with under 6 minutes here. Oh!
Puntik na.
Mahirap yung pasa na yun. Embe for another 3. Gets it to go! 1 out of 2. The whole season, attempts 2 today, and is 1 out of 2. And it's big because it cuts the lead down to 11 with a lot of time to play. 5:35. Oh, nice pickup by Alolino. He's got Abdul in front of him, so he doesn't force it. Parks nakatakas. Embe. Surprisingly, no foul was called on that one.
Contact there, but that's a 5-point swing para sa inyo.
And this is the first time since
Single digits, no?
5:17 in the second quarter
Wow.
na naibaba sa single digits. So National U making a run here.
The ball stays with UST.
Celebrate great times with Yellow Cab Delivery Hotline 789-9999. Great times, great pizza. Down to 9 from a high of 18. We are in the midst of a 9-0 NU run, and they're looking to continue that one.
It's a foul. Will they give it an advantage foul? Was this Villamor?
Yeah, he was
Was
ahead.
way ahead.
He was ahead.
Pero Takiwag was kind of near him.
Eto, tignan natin.
Pero penalty
Scuffle.
naman eh.
McDonald's sits in slow-mo. Spice of the day with the new McSpicy. As I said, 9-0 run, DJ and Alolino.
Dahil sa penalty, may 2 free
Oo.
throws. 5 team fouls itong UST.
Knocks down the first. 16 points for Jello Man.
So 10-0 run.
Yeah.
It went as high as 18. What a big answer by NU so far.
And as the cliche goes, an eternity of basketball to play. 5-minute mark. Down to 7. Ferrer will move out. Bautista back in with Teng, Dakiwag, Abdul, and Mariano. Little bit of a press. Parks forcing Abdul to turn it over. Parks thought about the 3. That's another foul, and that will be free throws again.
And this is benefiting them because the clock is stopped.
Yun na nga.
They shoot free throws. Nakakapagpahinga din sila kasi nakakapagod din yung maghabol.
That's exactly what we were saying earlier, that NU needed to stop the clock, put some points on the board, to get back into this game, even if it's slowly but surely chipping away on the lead. The National U side now alive here at the Araneta Coliseum.
Fourth quarter free throws so far. 6 out of 8.
And just like that, that 18-point lead is gone.
Wow. It's down to 5.
Under 5 to play. This press has bothered UST a little bit. Back to Bautista. Abdul against Embe with 4 to shoot. Sheriff. Sheriff puts it up. No. The tap this time goes to Parks. 2 on 3. Parks. Ronyo for 3. No. Offensive rebound. They kick it out. Ronyo takes it back.
Rush clock. That would have brought the house down.
Oh, yeah.
If Ronyo drilled that 3.
At ayun na yung buong NU side dito sa Araneta Coliseum. Alolino!
Oh, what a pass! Oh, man! So 3 points na lang. Wow.
Embe muffing
Wide
the
open
slam.
Wow.
Huge. Especially if UST scores here.
Yeah.
But still a lot of time. Deng from way out. Oh, man. The Pistols are out. Parks with a great spin. Draws the foul.
Oh, he falls hard on his hand. Uh-oh, Parks is hurt.
And that's a shooting hand,
Yep.
DJ.
Remember, he injured that hand this year.
Well, first of all, what about this cold-blooded 3 from Jarek Teng? Lose the oil, win the game with Master. Put your game face on. Master winning move. And that was even bigger because of the missed slam
Of Embe.
by Jean Embe. So
This is a big development here. Let's see how badly this is for Parks. He went for the reverse. He got hit off balance, and he didn't land straight in his hand. A little bit of feet that pushing the fall, but so they're gonna have to replace him taking the free throws. Here come the medics now.
it was a 13-0 run, TJ, before the 3 of Teng. There's the foul by Abdul. He lands on his
Nalagyan
left.
ng left hand.
He'll go to the bench.
It was this season, right? He into the shooting hand early this year.
Prior to the,
Then he dunked it, but within the game, diba? And then he said, "Oh, the hand's fine." And then after that, the next game, it was still hurting him.
Alejandro now will have to shoot the free throws for
Because he's
Ray
coming
Parks. Wow, Embe with a missed dunk, then the 3. Let's look at that fall again. He just supported his weight. We wouldn't know how it feels right now, but
Pero hindi naman yung clearly na twist.
Yep.
Like, you know, when you see an ankle twist, no? Pero there could be the strain of his momentum, his body weight on that left wrist.
Look at Alejandro put in the spotlight right away, knocks down the two
Crucial free throws.
Two possession game, 3:30 remaining. Will UST's cushion be enough?
Okay.
Check in on Parks later, but first Deng will knock down that three to stop the rally. And it's a turnover by Jarek Deng. They've done it on the defensive end, talking about National U, TJ. That's where they wanted to.
Nahabol na nga. 18 turnovers ng UST.
Yun na.
Lamang na sila sa turnovers because 17 lang itong NU in total.
They're icing his wrist right now, talking about Parks. But first, back here, Alolino for three. In and out.
Major heat check shot yun early in the shot clock.
Something they also don't need. Referees at this point.
Mahaba pa to. 6-point lead lang with 2:50 to go.
Ferrer is asking for it underneath against Alejandro. He has the length and height advantage. Double team on him. Deng will try again.
And that's a foul. Asronio fell in front of Parks. You can't do that and not have landing space.
Deng asking for an unsportsmanlike foul. Ronyo says there's no foul. Well, we have the slow-mo to check that out. There's the challenge.
Ronyo tripped on himself.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He sprained his ankle slightly, actually, sliding out.
It's an inadvertent sahod. Inadvertent, no?
So maybe because of that, hindi siya matatawag na unsportsmanlike because unsportsmanlike is defined with intent to hurt.
You know, USC has only had one field goal made in the last 5 minutes, and that was the three of Deng. Missed free throw by Jarek Deng. How big was that missed dunk, TJ, until now? You think about it. Second free throw missed also.
And that's his brother who has been the king of fourth quarter free throws lately.
1 out of 3. 3 possession game.
Parks is back.
They
just taped up the wrist.
He's gonna gut it out.
Pero you can see him, kaya parang inaalala, just walking on it now.
Yep. Cheryl Altamirano, the referees, having a little bit of a conversation here. Coach Mon Jose and Glenn Comutin. The question here is whether they're going to...
Is there a limit to Parks coming back, being substituted? I'll double check.
As TJ chats with our commissioner here, Comutin will pull Villamor out on this possession. 7-point lead for UST, trying to force a rubber match. And we will reconfirm the schedule of that rubber match. Kasi baka
if it will happen Wednesday or maybe on Saturday.
Meron,
alam natin Wednesday is the first game of LaSalle FPU for the Final Four.
And
with
LaSalle
twice to beat.
Because of their win yesterday. 2:30 to play. Parks pops out. Parks against Abdul.
And he gets it to go. Tinitiis na lang yung sakit.
That's what the superstars do, TJ. They gotta do it. 5-point lead. UST in a drought right now in terms of field goals, except for that three from Jarek Deng. Last 2 minutes brought to you by PS Bank. Simple lang mag-ipon sa PS Bank. Open a savings account now. The drought continues for UST. Comutin puts it up. No! Abdul takes care of the rebound.
Big stop there by UST.
A minute 40. Tense moments here for both schools. No foul called. Mariano gets the offensive rebound, and then a foul is called on a National U player. Let's look at this. Mogu Mogu Shake of the Game brought to you by Mogu Mogu. You gotta chew. Parks has willing that shot in.
And he just got away from Pereira because Pereira gambled on the steal on the pass. That's why the baseline opened wide open for Parks to drive.
16 offensive rebounds by both teams. Free throws now will matter. There's Aljon Mariano, a 67% shooter. 9 points, 7 rebounds for him. A minute and 30 to play.
And both teams in the penalty.
Parks to Embe.
Whoa, and as I say penalty, they foul Embe, so he'll go to the line.
National U is 16 of 26 from that area today. UST is sharper at 12 of 14. Yung 2 misses na yun, yung kay Jeric Teng kanina.
Looking back yun. Careless foul here by Law.
Trying to chase Parks, ano?
Didn't even try to get around Embe. Just settled for bumping him.
Crucial free throws.
Embe's 1 out of 2 prior to this trip.
Teng talking to him.
Now 1 out of 3.
Former goalie. Like his brother?
Says goalkeeper, maganda ball sense rin.
He says his brother's way better than
In basketball or football?
goalkeeping.
Goalkeeping. Whoop! 2 misses by Embe.
Big. The missed dunk and the 2 missed free
Correct.
throws so
That's
far
4
by
points
Embe.
there.
Sheriff gets into their attack zone with 1:18. 7-point lead with 12 to shoot for UST, and they go back to the senior Jeric Teng against Ray Parks. Ferrer jacks up a 3. Law saving it. Toronyo. Parks. Villamor. No.
They didn't quite need a 3 right there. They had the numbers to run. If Parks just attacked the basket, that might have been the better option for them.
He gave it up because Villamor was open.
He was wide open, and he's a good shooter.
Yep.
He has that shot. Oh, 5-second ball hogging violation.
boy.
Sharp call by the refs. You rarely see this, but if there is pressure, if your defender is pressuring you, and you hold on to it without dribbling, that's a turnover.
It's referee Roque calling that one on Jeric Teng.
You rarely see that. But that's a sharp call by the refs there.
So this is still a 7-point lead. 40 seconds, time not on the side of Ray Parks and the rest of NU. So he forces this one, it comes up short. And that may be the story of National U in this game. They might come up short after they let UST come up with an 18-point lead many times, multiple times in this game. And UST are looking to force a rubber match. Will, by the way, happen on Friday. That's the official word, TJ. Friday will be, so they checked it. Yung ating do or die. If UST holds on with 16 seconds remaining. RCB Savings Bank, life-changing move. RCBC Savings Banks, my loans, it's life-changing. How about that? In the middle of a 13-0 run, Teng from way out knocks down a cold-blooded triple.
And with defense in his face, Parks was there.
All right.
Parks had a hand up. He saw Teng coiling up that shot, and he put a challenge. But Teng hit nothing but the bottom of the net.
And again, that was after the Embe dunk, missed dunk.
Correct. Right after, there's the play right after.
Which could have been by Lucky Me Supreme, Live Supreme. The UST crowd celebrating because they force a winner-take-all match on Friday. The number 4 seed